To breaking news now that we have been following closely for about 90 minutes now. Police still searching for the gunman who fired at an officer. This happened near the I-17 and Camelback. Mary Ellen Resendez just getting yet another update from police. Mary Ellen, I see you talking to them right now. What are you learning?
Well, they're telling us that the initial call, as you know, before they weren't quite sure what that call was. That initial call was for unknown trouble. That officer rolling up to what we now know was some kind of apartment complex called the Regis Apartment Complex. When he rolled up to that area, a suspect fired a couple of shots at him. It went through his windshield, and we're told that officer did wreck that police unit, but he is going to be okay. Now, we just finished speaking with some residents from that apartment complex. Police have evacuated the entire apartment complex. We're told there's about 20 units in there. They just kind of gave us their whole story, saying they heard those shots. They just heard boom, boom. And then from that moment on, police told them to everyone to come out with their hands up, and for a while there, everyone was a suspect.
Like I just said, boom, boom, and then that's when we all just came out, and then that's when they all just said, everybody in the complex, would come out with your hands up. So we all came out with our hands up, and we all got escorted out there, handcuffs and everything.
We were sitting out there for a good hour and a half.
Now, when our photographer, Rick Lebo, actually drove into that area, he could see that police had their guns drawn, and they were drawn towards a particular building. Now, residents are telling us that they sat out there with guns drawn against them for quite a while. They're being told to leave the area and not to come back for at least a few hours. So Phoenix police are very serious about this situation. They're not going to let this guy get away. We're told they do have a description of who they're looking for, and they're hoping to find him fairly soon. In the meantime, this area is shut down from Camelback to Indian School, I-17 all the way to 27th Avenue. If you need to get to this area, you're going to need to hold off. You'll want to stay away from this area. We're live in Phoenix. Mary Ellen Resendez, ABC 15, Arizona.
Another great update. Thanks so much for keeping everyone informed, Mary Ellen. We want to give you a look at the traffic backup being caused right now because of this investigation. This is a live look from our ADOT camera looking at the I-17 northbound at Indian School there. You see traffic is closed in both directions, actually, and you can see the cars piling up as they try to get off. Drivers really are advised, if you need to head out this morning, try to take the Loop 101 or the 51 as an alternate route, because you see the backup is really continuing to build, and it's been that way for about the last hour and a half.